Welcome back to this series where everything is basically irrelevant because all of the stuff I'm talking about in this episode of learning about Minecraft has already been told already many months ago, so there's no point in me making this video, but I'm doing it anyway because I like this series. I like doing this. So, last video we covered the Wild update, and a lot of stuff has happened since this date. And tragically, the first thing that happened is the passing of Technoblade. I decided to add it to the timeline because, you know, it's a pretty big deal, and he passed away on June 30th of 2022. So I decided to remember him by doing this. So, yeah, it's all I can say about that. To more, I guess, happier news, 1.19.1 on July 27th. The chat reporting is now saying that, you know, it goes directly to Mojang now, so that's great. On October 2nd of 2022, Dream did his face reveal. Nice little news there. If we go to 1.19.3, now released on December 7th, there's 4 new spawn eggs. You have Iron Golem, Snow Golem, Ender Dragon, and the Wither. All 4 of these can be spawned at will. You don't need Wither Skulls now. You don't need blocks. You can spawn these things in, which is pretty cool. You know, except for the Ender Dragon and Wither, you actually have to do commands to get them. So that's kind of weird, but I understand why. On May 16th, 2023, Mineplex shut down out of nowhere, but on May 26th, same with TOD, the former admin of Mineplex bought Mineplex, and he's now, you know, getting the server back up again, you know, getting partnerships with Microsoft and the Bedrock Edition, so he's doing a lot of work. Good for him. It's such a short amount of time. But as you see, a big update here. 1.20. Trails and Tales, released on June 7th, 2023. They had a whole bunch of stuff here, and I'm pretty excited about this stuff. So, first we got these cherry trees, and these trees spawn in the new biome, which is called the Cherry Grove. Also another, well, I shouldn't call it a biome, it's more of a structure called the Trail of Ruins. Basically, a couple blocks I'm gonna mention later are in this structure. And it's all to say on that because I'm going to cover that more later. But for right now, we have new materials, which are bamboo and cherry. Basically, bamboo stuff, you know, blocks, doors, stairs, slabs. We also have the cherry blocks, stairs, doors. You know the thing. That's all just repeated here. There's nothing new. Also, we have like these petals, which are pretty cool. You can actually, they're like similar to the pickles. You just do, you know, you click on it and it adds more, which is pretty cool. Moving along, here we have the calibrated shulk sensor. This is actually craftable. This isn't spawned naturally. Basically, what this does is that you connect it to redstone. You can actually increase the sensor. You know, it's actually what a lot of people wanted, and well, you now have it now, which is a pretty cool thing. The reason why I didn't have it as a block is because these mobs over here, they're constantly luring sensors, but you know, if you place redstone down, you can, like, change the sensory of this, so I'm breaking it because it's very annoying. Bookshelves are now in this. You can actually place books in this, which is crazy. Wherever you click on it actually works and you can get it back. We have piglin heads, and if I would actually wear this piglin head, I'm pretty sure... Oh yeah, the ears. You see the ears are flapping. Yeah, it's such a cool detail, and I'm going to keep the head on for the rest of this video now. I look pretty ridiculous with this, don't I? We have 2 new plants. Picture plant. The picture plant is actually really cool because like it has like multiple stages, and you can't plant on a flower pot. That's why it's in an item frame. And these things have 5 stages, and once they're fully grown, they actually drop. Now, besides us, the player, the only other thing that we can that can destroy this, the picture plant, is actually pillagers. So be wary of that. Because the use of this plant is that it gives you cyan. You know, the cyan dye, so you can get the dyes quicker, I guess. Pretty sure there are ways of doing that. And we have the torchwood plant here, and yeah, these plants are gotten by the sniffers. They sniff it up, and they give you the seeds to plant it. We have a new music disc, and I have not heard this music disc yet. You know, I don't know if this is copyright or not, but I'm gonna try it anyway. This is called Relic by Aaron Cheroff. Hopefully I didn't mispronounce that last name. Okay. Yeah, this music is pretty upbeat. Well, the first part of it is, I'm not going to listen to the rest of it because I don't want to get copyrighted if it is copyrighted. So as I talked about earlier with the trails ruin, these two blocks spawn in here, which is suspicious sand and suspicious gravel. Yes, I called it sus sand and sus gravel because I love how they're called that. And plus, if we were to grab this and get the brush, we can grab this, then right click, we hold right click, and we basically wait to destroy this suspicious gravel, and it does take some time to do, and you can get a variety of items. Let's see what we get here. Okay, well, it looks like it's not working. I don't know if it's because I placed this block, and I don't know, but naturally, you grab the brush, you do the thing, you brush everywhere, and it'll get you an item. With this, the suspicious stuff, it goes into pottery. In the pottery, you can decorate these pots, and very nice. Also, these pots also do spawn in the trail's ruins. Like I said before, I cover it now. These pots spawn in. The different decorations, the shards can also be put in here. I'm pretty sure the shards are not in the creative menu. Yeah, I checked, they're not, so that they would be here if they're not. But the shards, you can place them on the pot to get decorations, so it's mainly just a decoration thing. But next up, this is actually not a decoration thing, this is actually a smithing template, and the upgradable template. So, you know how with netherite, you need a diamond and whatever diamond armor plus one netherite ingot? Well, that's changing, because if we look at the smithing table, as you see, there's upgradable gear now, so we were to grab this. So now, instead of just grabbing netherite ingot, you need this. And then you need a chest plate. Oh, I get it. Okay, there we go. So this requires gunpowder. I see there's a lot of logos there. We're going to choose another thing. We do that. And we got an upgradable diamond chest plate. So this does work with every type of armor now. So I see I upgrade my diamond chest plate. Plus there's a whole bunch of customization options that you can do with armor now, which is a much needed thing. And I'm getting decked out here. But yeah, you can do a whole lot of stuff with these upgradable templates. It's a really good addition for customizing armor. And for this section that we have here, we have bamboo rafts and cherry boats. Essentially, bamboo rafts, they're just made out of bamboo. They're way more like, they're not like a boat. They just are flat thing, which is different from regular boats. But, cherry boats are just like every other boat. They're not that important. Going into the mobs, we're going with the Sniffer first, because that was the winner of Minecraft Live 2022. And first off, we have a Sniffer egg, and if we place a Sniffer egg here, eventually this will actually grow, and it'll actually hatch and grow into a Sniffer. Now, Sniffers are the first ancient mob, which is, I think, the first time Minecraft actually addressed lore in an update. So every 8 minutes, what these Sniffers do is that they sniff and they dig up stuff on the ground, and they grab torchwoods, or the seeds for torchwoods, or even the pods for the other plant. And so these are pretty cool. They're pretty big. Like I said, these are the first ancient mobs, I guess, whatever you want to make of that, because first time it's lore accurate. Now, I actually use torchwood seeds to breed them and make another baby. I think they spawn an egg in. So we get these seeds, we do that, we do that. Do they make an egg? Because honestly, I don't know. Okay, can you hurry this up? Okay, they do actually make a egg? Where is the egg? Oh, here's the egg. See, that's cool. So you place the egg down and eventually it hatches. Moving over to this mob, the camel. As you see, the camels, they're basically what you expect. They're just a real-life mob of this update. You can ride camels. They actually hop over blocks. That's why I place barriers here, because they, of course, do that. And they randomly sit down. You can't really move them when they're sitting down. Also, you can actually sprint with these guys, which is different from like horses, where with horses they have a set speed. Also, obviously you breed them, or random chance they're actually faster with horses, but with camels, you actually can run faster with them, and actually I think jump over blocks. Obviously you can go over higher blocks, over 1.5 blocks, or a block and a half. And these camels are useful for mountain climbing, essentially, which are really useful for that. They don't be found in desert biomes. I should say the Sniffers can only be found in forests, or I should say plains, because obviously they're so big, it makes sense they only be in plain biomes. Also, if you want to breed camels, you get cactus in here and just click on them and breed them, and there you go. That's pretty much it for this update. The update isn't that, compact, people did not really care about this, including myself. As time went on, we got closer to release date, I did learn more about this stuff, and it is pretty cool to see, with piglin heads, these shulkers, a bamboo cherry. It all makes Minecraft more lively, and the sniffers are a great addition. But if you guys enjoyed this video, I forgot I was wearing the piglin head. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and do you like 1.20? Are you experiencing this new stuff? Are you liking it? I'm gonna go now, so goodbye everyone.